Welcome to Elders Companions, where we explore the wisdom, strength, and empowerment that come with age. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and insightful for older men navigating the world of relationships. We're going to uncover the two words that older men use to attract women and how these simple words are deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. If you've ever wondered how to present yourself with confidence, attract the right person, and live with purpose as you age, you've come to the right place. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our videos packed with valuable life lessons. As we grow older, the dynamics of relationships change. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, navigating the world of romance can feel daunting. Perhaps you've noticed that the traditional pickup lines or flashy gestures that worked when you were younger just don't hold the same power anymore. But here's the thing, attracting someone at any age isn't about trying to impress with superficial charm. It's about showcasing depth, authenticity, and strength qualities that only increase with age. What if I told you that there are two simple words that older men can use to attract women? These two words aren't about gimmicks, tricks, or impressing anyone with material possessions. Instead, they're words that resonate deeply with wisdom, self-awareness, and emotional maturity qualities that, as we age, become increasingly attractive. These words are deeply connected to Stoic philosophy, a school of thought that teaches us how to live a virtuous and fulfilling life, regardless of external circumstances. The first word is presence. Now, let's take a moment to understand what we mean by presence. It's not just about being physically present in a space, it's about being mentally and emotionally engaged. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to be distracted. How many times have you found yourself in a conversation with someone only to realize that your mind was wandering? Perhaps you were thinking about your day, a problem you need to solve, or something that happened earlier in the week. But when you're truly present, you're focused solely on the person in front of you, giving them your full attention. This is where Stoicism plays a crucial role. The Stoics believed that the present moment is all we truly have. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about living in the present. He encouraged his followers to focus on what is in their control and to avoid being distracted by things outside their influence. When you embrace this mindset, you stop worrying about the past or the future. Instead, you devote your energy to what's in front of you and in relationships. This means giving someone your full attention. When older men use their presence to engage with a woman, it's incredibly powerful. It shows confidence, emotional maturity, and the ability to truly listen. Women can feel when someone is genuinely paying attention to them, and this creates a bond of trust and connection. In contrast, when someone is distracted, looking at their phone or checking their watch, it communicates a lack of interest and respect. But when you're present, it tells the other person, "I value you, and I'm here with you." Think about it for a moment. How many times have you been in a conversation where the other person's attention was elsewhere, and you just knew they weren't truly listening? It feels disheartening, right? But when you're truly present, when you lock eyes, listen intently, and respond thoughtfully, you create a space where the other person feels seen, heard, and respected. And here's the kicker: presence becomes more attractive as we age. As we get older, we've learned the art of being in the moment. We've experienced enough to understand that time is precious and every interaction is valuable. This awareness makes our presence more powerful. Older men, especially those who have embraced Stoicism, understand the importance of living in the present. They're not rushing through life, distracted by irrelevant things. Instead, they know that their time and the time of others is limited, so they make the most of every moment. But let's be clear, presence isn't just about focusing on someone else. It's also about being present with yourself. This means being comfortable in your own skin, secure in who you are, and accepting of your flaws and strengths alike. It's about owning your story without the need to impress anyone. This inner peace, this sense of contentment, is one of the most magnetic qualities a person can have. And when you radiate that calm, centered energy, it draws others in. Now, let's talk about the second word, patience. Patience might seem like a simple concept, but in practice, it's a deeply transformative quality, especially when it comes to relationships. In a world where everything seems fast-paced and immediate, patience is a rare and valuable trait. It takes time to truly get to know someone, to build trust, and to develop a meaningful connection. But in a culture that emphasizes instant gratification, this can be difficult. Many people, particularly in younger generations, expect things to move quickly from the first date to the first kiss to the label on the relationship. But Stoicism teaches us that patience is essential to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. In Stoic philosophy, patience is closely tied to the idea of acceptance. The Stoics taught that we cannot control other people's actions, nor can we control the speed at which a relationship develops. But what we can control is our own reactions. This is where patience comes in. Patience isn't about waiting idly for things to happen. It's about allowing things to unfold naturally, without force or pressure. It's about accepting that relationships take time to grow, and that rushing them can often lead to disappointment or frustration. When older men exhibit patience in their interactions with women, it communicates emotional maturity and self-control. It's a sign that they're not desperate for validation or affection. Instead, they're willing to let things unfold at their own pace, which creates a sense of comfort and security for the other person. Women appreciate a man who doesn't rush them, who understands that emotional connections develop gradually, and who doesn't push for more than the other person is ready to give. Patience also involves emotional regulation. As we age, we become better at managing our emotions. We've had enough life experiences to know that reacting impulsively to situations often doesn't lead to good outcomes. We've learned the importance of taking a step back, breathing, and giving ourselves time to process before responding. This ability to remain calm under pressure is incredibly attractive. When you're patient, you demonstrate emotional intelligence and understanding that relationships require time, effort, and respect. And here's the beauty of patience: it doesn't just help attract women. It enriches your own life. When you practice patience, you allow yourself to enjoy the journey rather than stressing about the destination. This leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment, both in relationships and in life. And when you bring this mindset into your interactions, others can feel your peace and confidence, which makes you even more attractive. The two words presence and patience, when used by older men, are not just techniques or tricks to attract women. They are a reflection of a deeper understanding of life and relationships. These words are rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes mindfulness, emotional regulation, and acceptance. They allow older men to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering genuine and lasting relationships. In a world that often values speed, surface-level interactions, and instant gratification, these two words stand out as powerful reminders of the virtues that matter most in building meaningful connections. So, the next time you find yourself navigating the world of dating or relationships, remember that it's not about impressing with flashy gestures or superficial charm. It's about being present, being patient, and letting things unfold naturally. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Here at Elders Companions, we're dedicated to helping you live your best life, full of wisdom, growth, and meaningful connections. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.